This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Victor Valley College has qualified 9 wrestlers for the 2022 California Community College Athletic Association State Championships. Qualifiers for Coach Rocky Humphrey's team are Blade Owens, Apple Valley freshman, Trevor Bass, Silverado sophomore, Jose Cisneros, Sultana sophomore, Caleb Blasius, Sultana freshman, James O'Neill, Barstow freshman, Jesus Gutierrez, Victor Valley sophomore, Joseph Robles, Sultana freshman, Angelo Franco, Serrano freshman, Frank Herrera, sophomore from Huntington Park. The Rams finished as the 5th-place team in the Southern region. The 9 qualifiers are the most wrestlers the Rams have ever sent to a state meet since the program's conception in 1994. 6 Lady Rams soccer players earned all-conference recognition. Freshman Raylene Amasquega and Melissa Ortiz and sophomore Brianna Rangel are first-team selections. Freshman Alicia Barajas, Reina Coracero, a sophomore, and sophomore goalkeeper Maxine Lowe are named second-team all-conference. The Lady Rams' Jordan Brooks, leading the state in scoring points per game average, is not the first Victor Valley College basketball player to lead the state in scoring. Tania Hill was the top scorer in the state in 2016. The former Silverado star, Tania Hill, scored 42 against Desert in the Lady Rams' 2016 final game of her freshman season. To our recollection, that 42-point game is the most scored by a Lady Ram. Tania Hill shares the VBC record of 7 3-pointers in a game with Olivia Huff and Mary Galindo. Kevin Lawson was the leading scorer in the state for the 2014 season. Kevin Lawson scored 38 in a Rams win over Santa Barbara in November of 2013. That's the highest single-game total we have on record. This Victor Valley College Sports Report, brought to you by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert, favorite destination for travelers and visitors to the Victor Valley. Looking back in High Desert sports history, for the record, Adelanto and Oak Hills players are in the CIF record books for longest postseason touchdowns. Saints' Angel Ochoa to Josh Lorick, 99-yard scoring play in the 2019 CIF playoffs. Oak Hills' Christian Navarrette's 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown in the Bulldogs' 2015 State Regional Championship game. Coach Mike Bradbury's Granite Hills Lady Cougars set the CIF record for consecutive league games without a defeat, 75. High school scoring record set by local basketball players Jan and Otto of Oak Hills, Sultanas L.J. Harry, Jordan Campbell at Adelanto. Victor Valley College scoring records have been set by the Lady Rams Tania Hill and Runnin' Rams James Tonic. Victor Valley College sets a school record 16th consecutive victory in 2015. Apple Valley's Tyler Murphy sets the Sun Devils' school record with 319 rushing yards in this 2012 contest. Looking back to record setters in High Desert sports history. This record-shattering Angel Ochoa to Josh Lorick 99-yard touchdown pass highlights Adelanto's 2019 opening round CIF victory over Moreno Valley. Angel Ochoa had quarterbacked the 2018 Saints to the CIF championship. Oak Hills record setter Christian Navarrette catches the kickoff over his shoulder so as not to step into the end zone for an automatic touchback. Jeremiah Lorick throws a block at the 14. Christian Navarrette breaks a tackle at the 19
dashes to the outside and past the Broncos kicker and sets sail for the end zone. 99 yards. The touchdown puts the Bulldogs back on top, 27-24.
This game was for the state regional championship. These 2015 Bulldogs had just won the CIF Eastern Division Championship. The girls' soccer dynasty established by the Lady Cougars of Granite Hills and Coach Mike Bradbury set a CIF record for consecutive league games without a defeat. The Granite Hills girls went 75 straight league games without losing, the streak without a defeat, running from 2004 through 2014 championship seasons. Granite Hills won the state championship in 2010.
Single-game scoring records have been set by sharpshooters Janan Otto of Oak Hills, L.J. Harry of Sultana,
Jordan Campbell at Adelanto.
Janan Otto scored a school record 40 points in an Arroyo tournament game against Azusa Pacific as she adds to her Lady Bulldogs' career scoring record. Sultana senior L.J. Harry broke the Sultans' single-game scoring record with 46 points at the Hesperia Christian Christmas Classic tournament against Boron.
Jordan Campbell scored a school record 51 for the Adelanto Saints. He was 2016 Daily Press Player of the Year. Victor Valley College scoring records have been set by the Lady Rams Tania Hill and Runnin' Rams James Tonic.
Lady Rams sophomore Tania Hill scored 44 points in the team's tournament victory at Palm Desert. The 5'9" sharpshooter connected on 16 of 36 from the floor in that 67-53 win over Desert. Hill is averaging 21 points a game her sophomore season. Tania Hill was the leading scorer in the conference a year ago, averaging 22 points a game her freshman season. Victor Valley College unleashes a potent tonic to fuel a conference victory in the team's first home game of 2015. James Tonic sets the VVC record for threes in a game in the Rams' high-scoring win over Barstow. Tonic hits 7 from beyond the arc in the first half and adds 2 more the second half. James Tonic, not the only Rams to hit from long range this day. Coach Bobby Godina's team connects on a school record 21 from beyond the arc. 7 different Rams etch their name in the record book, collaborating on the new team mark. The 119 points is also a Rams school record.
Victor Valley College sets a school record 16th consecutive victory with this lopsided blowout of East Los Angeles in 2015.
Freshman quarterback Sam Allen leads the Rams to a 58-21 blowout of East Los Angeles College, the Rams' 16th consecutive victory for the program.
That winning streak began with VVC's 10 straight wins in their 2014 championship season, the program's only undefeated season.
If red invokes an element of added zeal to a raging bull in the arena, green must do that to Tyler Murphy. The Apple Valley tailback rushed for a school record 319 yards and 5 touchdowns against green and white jerseyed Sultana in the Sun Devils' 49-3 triumph over the Sultans. This performance, surpassing Murphy's previous game-high total, turned in against another green jerseyed team, Victor Valley, in the Bell game victory his junior year. The 5'9", 170-pound speedster constantly displayed superior vision and balance, in addition to speed, in amassing the 319 yards on but 16 carries. The 5 touchdowns came on runs of 80, 66, 30, 21, and 3 yards.
These record-breaking performances, presented by Valu Quality Truck Bodies, family-owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry. Flashbacks to this date in High Desert sports history. It was a clash of the Titans, High Desert Hoops style, when Oak Hills takes on Adelanto. Pre-league pairings and tournament matchups can provide high drama when high-ranking Mojave River League and Desert Sky League teams collide. Former Silverado Hawks Tyrese Myers and Dana Jenkins head up 2016 Victor Valley College Rams named All-Conference. Oak Hills comes from behind in the fourth quarter and outlasts Adelanto in a clash of two High Desert Titans at the Dog Pound. Oak Hills, the Bulldogs, winners of 5 of their first 8. The Saints coming off a tournament championship in the Sierra Vista tourney, coming in with a 7-1 record.
Man, well, luckily for me, I have some really smart kids. 6 of my kids made honor roll. I have 4 kids right now with a 4.0. So they're buying into the game plan, being unselfish, and competing every night.
Michael Miller scores 12 of his game-high 24 in the fourth quarter in the 56-55 victory over the Saints. 6'7" Nakai Williams pulls down 20 rebounds. Isaiah Hyders scores 10 of his 12 the second half. Michael Miller hits what proves to be the game winner with 13 seconds remaining.
Michael, what made the difference in this game tonight?
Towards the end of the game, we came together and came as a team and executed well, and that's what made us win this game tonight.
Kajon Wolf leads Adelanto with 19 points. The Saints led by 5 midway through the fourth before the Bulldogs surge ahead. Michael Miller and Isaiah Hyder trade big baskets down the stretch.
I think the defense in the second half, and we came out with more intensity, being more physical. In the first half, we weren't really getting anything, so we came out in the second half and made a difference.
56-55, and that's where the scoring ends. An instant classic, a true cliffhanger between two of the best teams in the High Desert. Pre-league pairings and tournament matchups can provide high drama when high-ranking Mojave River League and Desert Sky League teams collide. Such expected when Victor Valley's Jackrabbits tangle with the Hesperia Scorpions at the Bosco tournament. Then the two teams meet again at Hesperia on Wednesday, December 15th. Hesperia improved to 5-3 with their 65-62 win over number 13 ranked Walnut. Coach Bobby Tassetti's Scorpions are ranked 22nd in the Max Prep 2AA poll. The 5-2 Jackrabbits of Coach Ken Shane are ranked 20th in Max Prep Division 3AA, 13th in CIF Division 4. Granite Hills improved their standings as the number 1 ranked team in CIF Division 4AA. Devon Bateman scored 20 as Coach Michael Grant's number 1 ranked Cougars beat San Gregonio 63-44. Coach Kimo Brown's Adelanto Saints are ranked 14th in 3AA. The 11-2 Saints face a tough test next when they play Division I Murrieta Valley. Oak Hills is 5-3 after a 75-19 blowout over Santa Fe. Coach Rob Alexander's Bulldogs are in tournament play at Hdsr on Monday, December 20th. This flashback sequence includes the 2019 Bulldogs hosting Adelanto in a game decided by 1 point. We then go all the way back to 2013 and the Silverado Lady Hawks with sound bites from Taylon Lewis and Jennifer Guerrero and future Victor Valley College Lady Rams standouts Tania Hill and Jasmine Williams. Former Silverado Hawks Tyrese Myers and Dana Jenkins head up 2016 Victor Valley College Rams named All-Conference.
Tyrese Myers is another of the defensive standouts out of Silverado High School. The 6'1", 195-pound safety registered 31 tackles, 15 of them solo. Safety Dana Jenkins, first team All-League as a punt return specialist. The freshman out of Victorville's Silverado High School returned 13 punts for over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, one an 84-yarder. Jenkins averaged 16 yards per punt return. Dana Jenkins is 6'2", 195 pounds. From his defensive back position, Dana Jenkins recorded 42 tackles, 23 of them solo. The Rams' leading tackler on the year, 17, defensive end Harold Bell. At 6'4", 235, Bell rang up a team-high 53 tackles, 6 sacks among his 31 solo tackles, both tops on the team. Harold Bell, a Rams freshman, attended Arbor View High School in Las Vegas. Defensive tackle Kendall Blakely, 44, is an all-league selection, 8 tackles for a loss. Among the 6', 270-pound freshmen's 41 tackles. Kendall Blakely, another Nevada product out of Henderson's Basic High School. Malcolm Bynum is American Mountain Conference All-League in the All-Purpose designation. The Syracuse, New York freshman began the season at wide receiver, but was switched to running back when the core of ball carriers became depleted. Bynum responded with outstanding performances, carrying for over 500 yards rushing, while finishing the season the team's leading pass receiver as well. Malcolm Bynum led the team in touchdowns with 13, 7 rushing, 6 receiving. As a ball carrier, he averaged 6.5 yards per carry. Place kicker Austin Williams is also a candidate for Most Versatile Player as well as Most Valuable Player honors. The freshman connected on 13 field goal attempts and 36 of 37 points after touchdown, and he doubled down on his value to the team as backup quarterback behind All-League quarterback Sam Taylor. The 6', 200-pound Williams completed 53% of his passes, 3 for touchdowns. Austin Williams had set Hesperia Scorpions passing records his freshman, sophomore, and junior seasons at Hesperia, and then quarterback the Serrano Diamondbacks, Mojave River League champions, his senior year. 6 players are first-team selections. Lead blockers, center Andrew Regan, 72, and Anthony Palomares, 71. Running back Sean White. The O-linemen are sophomores. Sean White is the Rams' leading ground gainer, 581 yards rushing, averaging 4.5 yards per carry. The 5'9", 225-pound Powerball scored 3 touchdowns. Freshman quarterback Sam Taylor threw for 1,608 yards and 16 touchdowns to earn first-team All-League honors. The 6'1", 170-pound former Silverado Hawk added 2 touchdowns on the ground. Tight end Shaquille Brown is a first-team All-League selection. The 6'3", 200-pound freshman is a converted All-League quarterback out of Adelanto High School. Brown caught 27 passes for 503 yards and 3 touchdowns. Linebacker Cornelius Ball, 33, earning All-League honors defensively. Cornelius Ball led the team in tackles per game, 5.4. The 5'9", 220-pound middle linebacker is from Greenville, Alabama. All told, 9 of the Victor Valley College Rams named American Mountain Conference All-League performers are freshmen. Both kickers, 4 skill players on offense, and 5 defensive standouts.
Bid Fast and Last thinks you deserve a special treat. December's extravaganza auction is one for the record books with an extraordinary amount of amazing items for you to bid on. High-end firearms, plenty of ammo, vehicles for nearly any need, lots of collectibles, tons of electronics, quality furniture, livestock. Corral the perfect one to suit your needs or lifestyle, from those to saddle up to rare and adorable heifer calves that make unique pets or assets to your breeding program. BizFastAndLast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.
Basketball flashbacks to this date in high desert sports history. 2013, Oak Hills Lady Bulldogs, Silverado Lady Hawks tournament victories. AAE Knights Tournament Championship, Hesperia Christian Lady Patriots Tournament action. Then crosstown rivals Apple Valley and Granite Hills 2015 and 2017 boys and girls, and 2018 Lady Cougars, Lady Sun Devils clashes.
Early round blowouts are commonplace in preseason tournaments, and that was the case in opening round action in the Oak Hills Girls Holiday Classic. Silverado 74-20 winners over Hesperia. The host team, Lady Bulldogs, 79-22 over Barstow. Janan Otto and Brianna Lopez scored 50 of Oak Hills' 79. Janan Otto, the 6'1", smooth-as-silk shooter, who leads all scorers with 27, single-handedly outscoring the Barstow team. The Academy for Academic Excellence, AAE, won the Royals Knights tournament the first weekend in December. Isaac Pieper was named tourney MVP. Coach Daryl Stoudemire's Knights rallied from a 2020 halftime deadlock to defeat Baptist Christian. The Knights will hold Baptist Christian to one field goal the final 4 minutes of the third quarter, completing a 12-2 run. The final, AAE 50, Baptist Christian 38. The Hesperia Christian girls in the finals of the AAE tournament, going up against undefeated Silver Valley. Coach Sally Orlando's Lady Patriots get nearly all their early scoring from the perimeter. Savannah Dobbins with the basket. Dobbins, a 5'6" junior. Emily Helm sends it to Olivia Huff, and the Lady Patriots lead is 10-6. Lady Patriots defense at work. Emily Helm steals, drives, fakes, and scores. Hesperia Christian's lead 18-17 with under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Hesperia Christian's first, second half points come from the free throw line. Emily Helm cashing in, and the Lady Patriots regain the lead 24-22. Olivia Huff pulls up and hits the jumper to keep the Lady Patriots close. It's 30-29 with time running out in the third. Huff will lead the team with 12 points. Emily Helm's breakaway brings the Lady Patriots within 2, 34-32. Helm will finish with 10. Helm finds Allie Bragg underneath, and the Lady Patriots are within 2, 38-36. Hard-fought sequence here. Addie Woods does not give up on the scramble, and it goes to Elena Hayes, whose basket puts the Lady Patriots back in front, 39-38. 3 minutes remain. Silver Valley regains the lead on free throws. Emily Helms goes on the attack, drives, and scores. Hesperia Christian back within 1, 42-41 at the 2-minute mark. Silver Valley closes out on a 7-2 run to win the game and the AAE championship. The final, Lady Trojans 49, Hesperia Christian 43.
Rivalry games tend to bring out the best in some teams and individuals. This is Granite Hills in maroon, the Lady Cougars, against crosstown rival Apple Valley. Anissa Gibbs with the steal and basket to open the scoring. A 5'10" sophomore, Anissa Gibbs records 9 steals this game and scores 25 points. Assists leader Kara Holbrook to Anissa Gibbs inside.
16 of Anissa Gibbs' 25 points come in the first half. Anissa Gibbs steals and scores. Anissa Gibbs was an All-Desert Sky League performer last year, her freshman season. Anissa Gibbs follows up the offensive rebound with the quick basket, and the Lady Cougars regain the lead 16-15. Alex Parisian connects from out, and the Lady Sun Devils are back on top 17-16. Kara Holbrook with the basket from the top of the key, and it is 21-16 Lady Cougars. The 5'9" senior scores 17 this night. Kara Holbrook averages 18 points a game. Anissa Gibbs strong arms the takeaway, drives into the attacking zone, and hits the drive shot that gives the Lady Cougars a 23-20 lead at the half. This Cross-Valley rivalry brings out the best in the Lady Cougars, who win, going away, 45-24. It is the Sun Devils and Keenan Strubing at their best in this rivalry matchup. Keenan Strubing takes over the game. The 6'3" senior connects from way beyond the arc. This basket gives Apple Valley the lead 21-20, a lead they shall not relinquish. Strubing is on his way to a 30-point performance, which is Strubing's 5th consecutive game with at least 30 points. Strubing, one of the High Desert's best pure shooters, averages 26 points a game. The final, Sun Devils 74, Granite Hills 60.
Natalie Rollins scores 20 to lead Granite Hills to a lopsided home court win over Apple Valley. The visitors led 12-11 at halftime before the Lady Cougars erupt for 20 points in the third quarter and hold their rival to but 3 second-half points total. Brelani Bell starts slow the first half, then asserts herself the second half in helping the Lady Cougars put away Apple Valley 37-15. The 6'3" senior scores 12 points, 10 in the second half. Note an element of increased confidence in her offensive game. Brelani Bell busts a move, and the Granite Hills ladies are in the process of running away with this one. Brelani Bell, a returning first-team All-Desert Sky League selection from last year's Granite Hills Lady Cougars DSL Championship team, as is fellow senior Natalie Rollins. Natalie Rollins leads her team in scoring on the year. She averages 12 points a game. She is also the team's leader in assists. There are times this contest takes on the appearance as much of a wrestling match as a basketball game. Players from both sides not at all reluctant to engage in a little contact in pursuit of possession of the ball.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, curbside, or pickup.
Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated locally since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, proudly showcasing teams, athletes, and youth-oriented activities. The Bradco Companies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. The High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, leading efforts to improve the quality of life and standard of living for all residents throughout our High Desert region.
Serious legal problems? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
Silverwood. The developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community support the teams, athletes, and sports programs of all our High Desert and Mojave River Valley schools. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery designs. We Got 'em, official CIF-sanctioned Chanel patches for varsity jackets. We Got 'em Tees, 2 locations, Apple Valley and Upland. Oh yeah, We Got 'em Tees. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, conference and convention center for the High Desert, and destination of choice of visitors and travelers to the Victor Valley. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.